Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Centre Court as we get all set up for today's matchup here as the first match between Jasmine Paolini and Alexandra Eala as well, the Italian and the Philippine. On grass here at the moment, Eala's got one game over here at the moment compared to it. So we're getting ready for the matchup to begin. And hopefully we're going to be in for a really, really strong match, because that is the one thing that we desperately need coming into today. A cool, calm, fast matchup. No cameras for this one, unfortunately. Apologies. That's because it's not set up correctly. Let's say good afternoon to our BBC commentary team as well.
Wonderful first week with the roofs firmly open all the way through. Temperatures only climbing. We will get above 30 degrees today, so it will feel hot.
First set.
A bit of heat.
And our first set then is about to get underway here on Centre Court as we prepare. It's Paolini to serve. The Italian will pick up and go. We're underway on a sunny day here on Centre Court. Forehand return coming down now with backhanders up high though in the return from Eala. It's 15 love already.
15 love.
Already a dramatic start then here at Wimbledon. Just what we wanted to witness. It's so hot here in the commentary box. Straight down serve from Paolini. Eala, forehand returns. Forehand down for Paolini, forehander again. Eala playing it straight down the tee. Very lack of movement. It's a high ball from Paolini, returned equally by Eala. Backhander coming through now. Forehand return from Eala. Paolini coming in to try and serve a drop shot. Eala sends it up high and out. 30 love.
Well, they beat me to it, Martina, because this might be one where we see a few extended rallies.
Yes, I mean, either one has massive game, but they do move the ball around, so I think we'll see some fun rallies. And I think Paolini is better at the net than Eala, like looks to come in like she did that last point. Eala kind of goes because she has to come in, not because she wants to. Prefers the baseline, but good variety from both of them, so it should be fun.
Steps through that one.
30-15.
There's true royalty. Sir Rogers. Is he gonna get? You don't get it, right? If you're not British, you don't get Sir.
No, but I don't know whether Wimbledon could award him that title.
Job neutralizing the deep shots from Paolini. Both players hitting the ball deep, but that one just really got away. That's what sometimes surprises me. As accurate as these players are, then they miss one by 6-8 feet deep. Forget to close the racket face as Billie Jean is looking on. We couldn't hit the ball hard enough to get it that deep.
From both both of these players such a big quality that they bring to every match. There's been a lot of talk about Alexandra Eala for a while now, Martina, as she's been coming up the rankings, of course, from the Philippines, breaking new ground. The whole nation, it feels, is behind her, is on her shoulders, is desperate for her to do well, and we'll be watching today. But lots of things that are pointing towards her potential. For example, record against top tenors, 7 wins and 4 losses. That's pretty healthy.
It's amazing for somebody that's just getting started. Really, people would love that after a couple of, maybe 4 or 5 years, if they have that record, to have a winning record against top 10 players, period, is
Alexandra Eala to serve.
basically only top 10 players have that, usually. So this just tells you about the quality of her play, that she's been able to do that.
Picked up Keys, Swiatek twice now. All over Paolini, Rybakina, Svitolina. Some big names.
So first set going to Paolini as Eala tries to challenge back on her serve. It goes out.
Lead on the grass.
30 now going to Paolini.
Love 30.
It's a shocking game set up. Hello,
The ball
everybody.
has been bouncing lower here this tournament than last year.
Yeah.
It just felt like it from the very beginning. I did my first match on court 1. The slice is biting better. At least that's what I see. I could just completely be imagining it, but it feels like the slice is paying off more than it used to.
So Paolini is holding at the moment. She says, stay jammed as Eala straight down the tee. Forehand returns as well. And we're getting a lot of rally straight off here as Eala brilliantly wins her first point. Straight down the tee and catches Paolini out of luck. Good morning to everybody who's also listening in on the Ultimate Sports Media. We will try and get a camera set up at some point during maybe second set. But it's just not responding with us today. And straight down centre court. Forehand return once again coming in. And Paolini's lead losing out, but it's now 30 all as her return serve is out of bounds. Not the trip she wanted right now here at Wimbledon. There's a lot of pressure coming down right now. Straight down centre court from Eala. Forehand return into the net!
40-30.
Paolini out of the sink again.
That was a positional error, as Paolini was moving to her left as she's hitting the ball instead of going against it.
Just a number of errors. Roger Federer watching on
Just like
in the Royal Box.
need to move forward when you hit it.
Billie Jean King also in the box here. Another poor turn from Paolini. So Eala gets one game all.
This one. Can we just talk a little bit, Martina, about the game styles we've got out here? How is this going to match up? How is the grass going to be a factor?
Well, I think Paolini's got a little more variety in her game, not by much over Eala, but she's a little more comfortable at the net. But overall, neither player overpowers anybody. They do it by placement, by hitting variety. Some slices, drives, short, wide. Eala uses her leftiness with that lefty forehand pretty well.
Clip of the net again from Paolini on her serve. In it, counting a drop ball.
Very fluent. It's like moving forward. They both move forward better. Well, getting up to the ball. And that's what you really need to do on grass. Move up to the ball, bounce, particularly on the slice. The ball's not going to get up very much, so you need to catch it as high as possible.
Paolini really now, she needs to just regroup.
Throwing the drop shot here and there. I think
Yeah.
Paolini's a little bit better on the forehand drop shot than Eala, but overall they're pretty similar styles.
Straight down centre court from Paolini's serve. Eala serves back with a forehander and clips the net. Falls on her own side.
Particularly the forehand. It's a little bit safer shot for her.
It's 30-love.
So the rally ball is not that heavy, but when they go for the winner, they can still hit it pretty hard. And most of all, accurately.
Paolini serves straight down the tee. Forehand return from Eala with power. And she couldn't get to that one in time. Returns and immediately trips on her own foot. Ball straight down in her own court. 40-love now for Paolini.
Know where the opponent is, know where the weaknesses are. And they execute well.
Serve again, straight down the court. Forehand return into the net again. Eala not doing good and can't break her serve.
Good stuff in these opening stages. 2-1 in the first.
2-1 first set. As we take a look what's happening around the ground.
Well, of course, around 16 matches, everybody wants to get a look at them. We've got eyes and ears everywhere. And Laura Robson, you're watching courtside. Laura, how are you doing? How are you seeing this one?
I'm prepared for a battle. I'm with Martina in that their game styles match up really nicely. I think, if anything, Paolini really likes to open up the line first in the rallies when she was playing at her best. That's what she was doing so effectively. But today it's just that contrast because it's going into the Alex forehand side. So whether she can neutralise that more, be able to slow things down, play at her own pace with her forehand cross-court. I think if you're going fast cross-court rally ball to Paolini, she just soaks that up. She loves to play the counter-puncher role in that situation. So I think Eala just has to mix up the heights with the forehand side. In my mind as well, it's very much about the return for both players today. They both don't have a standout first strike on the first serve, which means that they can allow themselves to go for a bit more, maybe step up the court even with the first serve return position, and just play a little closer to the baseline, take some risks early on, because they know that, you know, they match up very well in different ways, and once they're both on the move, then it's going to be a real contest.
Thank you very much, Laura, for getting the view of what it is down courtside throughout this match. Seizing control of that one. It was a slow second serve at 72 miles per hour to start off with.
Well, I loved the breakdown from Laura. I think, Laura, you should be coaching. I mean, great breakdown. She should pass on that knowledge to some youngster that wants to play.
I'm sure we've got some youngsters listening, though,
Right.
Martina. There we go. Soak it all up, everyone.
Straight down centre court for Eala's serve into the net. As we fade back now over to our information screen for this match. Information on the two players coming through. We get ready to serve again. Eala. Straight down the tee. Forehand return with power from Paolini. Forehand from Alana as well. And now she's just out wide on the return from Paolini. Alana goes now 15-all.
15-all.
Would like to add.
Oh, sounds like the commentary team's gone down. It's never a good sign. Still good on the return serve. A bit false though. Eala straight down. Forehand return from Paolini. Over now. Return serve looking good into the rally. Eala is sending it wide, but it's Paolini who does a victory serve and raises her fist in triumph. It's 15-30.
That's going to be something that Paolini will want to get on.
Yeah, I think she's looking for that. That's where Iga Swiatek did not return that soft serve that well. She had a really hard time creating the pace, but Paolini seems to be pretty comfortable with that. She wants more 70-mile-an-hour serves, so she can tee off on it. Swiatek just not able to take advantage of it as well as she returned against Pliskova, who's got a much bigger serve. Those returns were not there against Eala, and the ball is just sitting right there.
Eala just holding on now. Is Paolini able to just match the return speed? And Eala lost out there, tripped again, but going for the return serve. And Paolini was able to just drop shot down and came close to the net and just dropped it down.
Short ball.
BBC
two break points.
BBC comms.
Early in the match.
And it's racing driver Andrea Kimi Antonelli. The championship leader is on centre court here at Wimbledon. Wow. Forehand return now for Paolini. Forehand, but Paolini's serve was out. 30-40
as well. He's leading the championship.
There is Andrea Kimi Antonelli.
Great day at Silverstone yesterday.
No, finished, however, in P9, received a 5-second time penalty and dropped all the way down to 16th, did Andrea Kimi Antonelli in the Formula 1. You can catch all the highlights on JB Motorsports in the watch-along commentary. He's still the championship leader, though, going into the Belgium Grand Prix in 2 weeks' time. Eala straight down. Paolini, return serve. Eala almost off the court, and Paolini was able to just send it down, basically to an empty court.
It finds her way through, and it's 3-1.
Paolini leads
That was a
3
better
games to
second
1
serve from
for
Eala. It was 80 miles an hour, but Paolini, fantastic backhand return, and then the one down the line wasn't easy. The ball came back pretty fast, but she timed it beautifully. That's the first break of the serve here. Definitely more proactive and aggressive on all her shots than Eala.
Wonderful action so far right now. Good serve then from Paolini. Forehand and return coming in. Eala into the net. 15 love now for Paolini. Just simple errors can cost you a lot here at Wimbledon. Paolini straight down again. Forehand return from Eala. Paolini coming up, sends it over, doesn't get him over the net.
Just holding up through as Paolini was anticipating. His ranking recently has just taken a dive, if that's what you like to focus on. Just a few months ago was ranked number 7 in the world. Comes here at 17. That was largely because she won Rome. A massive moment for her last year, but was not able to defend those points. That was 1,000 points.
False serve then from Paolini's first serve. Still a lot of power to come though from this. She's pushing on with a great defence here. Return serve from Eala going up. Paolini straight down centre court, and it goes out from Eala.
She's really not backing off any shot. She's not redlining. She's not going for too much, Paolini, but she's being as aggressive, as safely as possible on every shot, not really backing away. She's getting set well for her shots, even in a defensive position. Still, the momentum is going forward.
The momentum's still there at the moment, which is the key factor here. It goes out again.
And that's the danger for Eala, that she might try to get too much back too soon and overhit. That was a 100-mile-an-hour serve, and she tried to overpower it. Didn't make it.
We go again. Straight down again, false serve. So just a hint of panic coming through. Good return serve again. Eala straight down. Paolini returning serve down the tee. She's walking up to the net. She serves a drop. It stays in. She returns it. Eala returned, but Paolini was waiting for her and sent it down bottom right juice side.
Cannot live with it. So it's a 4-1 lead for the Italian.
4-1 lead after 19 minutes here on centre court. Let's check around the ground.
So what I really want to know from Laura, being a left-hander myself, is does she have a soft spot in her heart for other lefties? So is she pulling for Alexandra Eala, or is she neutral?
I'm very much neutral, although in general I am quite lefty biased, I will say that. They don't know how hard it is to write with a fountain pen if you're a righty, or just a cut. We need lefty scissors. But what the difference is for me right now is the footwork intensity between both players. When Paolini is having to take a step back behind the baseline, that first step straight away afterwards is to continue to hug the line. She's just not giving up any ground.
Yep.
She's holding pace. She's holding just the short, sharp steps around the ball, and I do feel like that's missing slightly for sharp steps around the ball, and I do feel like that's missing slightly for Alex, whether that's to do with the taping that she's got on the leg, because towards the end of the match against Swiatek, it did look like it was a slight issue for her, but maybe just the occasion as well, because it must have been emotionally such a come down after that last match. And if we just remind ourselves, I think it was 44 unforced errors from Swiatek. There has been almost none so far today from Paolini, so huge difference there.
Yeah, that's a good point about the unforced errors, since Eala's not getting any freebies at all.
No, she's not. No.
And Paolini is holding her own on the baseline, and then some. I think winning the real estate battle, for sure. Footwork.
And that's a key factor as well, holding that psychological battle. If you take a look around the other games here at Wimbledon. Straight down centre goal from Paolini, returned to an out from Eala.
15 up.
Oh, hang on a minute, Eala wins the serve. Computer getting it wrong then and not telling us which side's which. As we look back up to the monitor. Eala with the serve, straight down centre court. Forehand return goes a little bit high from Paolini, but
And I think the other thing that Paolini does better than most players is just her ground strokes or her backswing to the grass. Most players, they take pretty big swings at the ball, and even if the ball bouncing low, they still take the big high swing, loopy swing, whereas Paolini shortens it up. She has a better, shorter swing and can adapt to the quicker bounces and the lower bounces
Eala
particularly.
misses the serve.
Yes. Miss it.
Well, Eala missed the serve there as well coming into it, so that wasn't exactly the greatest thing to do. False serve now coming through.
15
Just really feeling.
Yeah, so straight coming into it now on the precipice here.
Just finding it tough to just keep
Double
Paolini
foul.
back.
Eala's first double fault in the game.
We don't know that forearm, how much that's taped up, how much that's affecting her ability to hit the ball.
Another false serve coming through. Straight down centre court, backhander for me from Paolini. Turns out 30 all.
It's just feel like Eala hasn't
30
been
all.
able to dish out much damage. Doesn't feel like she's hurt Paolini much in this.
Not at all. Not at all in
She
this
has
game.
2 winners, 2 unforced errors, just kind of keeping the ball in play, and Paolini has been dictating so far.
We go again, straight down centre court, backhander skies it, then coming in from Paolini. Alana serves it with a drop attempt, but it's into the net from Paolini. 40-30.
Doesn't necessarily possess a huge amount of
40-30.
power in her game. Talked about the slower serves that she's got, so she has to find another way.
She needs to have really good location on her serves. I feel like she still is using the slice lefty into the backhand, in the ad court particularly. That ball landed in the tee. That was a good slice, but she doesn't use it much on the that court at all, just through the middle of the court.
Yeah, it's not really working the way. It's not really working the way that they were expecting, were they? Was it? Is it? Straight down the centre court and
Going toe-to-toe.
well, I'll tell you what, Eala was delighted with that one.
Yeah, 3 backhands that Paolini flew in that game all along. The first one was a good hit. This last one, she just kind of flailed at it. She don't want to get into a slugfest with Eala. Eala likes it when the ball comes onto her racket. Better off giving her some junk. But Alex is fired up on that one. She knows she needs to stay within one service break here. Try to get herself going.
All massively good signs as we go straight down centre court again. Eala just holding back. Returns it into the net.
She is getting herself going now.
Eala likes this. Broke the serve now.
Able to turn a defensive position into offense right there. Off a deep ball.
If she can break the serve, this is going to be the big thing.
First error.
She needs desperately to break the serve. That's what she's trying to do. She's yet to break a serve here at the game. Straight down centre court once more. Faults. So we just wait to go again. We pull back up. Great shots at the moment. Paolini really serving it up. Eala into the net. Paolini gets 15 all.
15 all.
Yeah, missed opportunity there, but even when she was hitting that ball, she hit it hard, but she wasn't going forward as she's hitting it. So it's all arm. You want to make it as easy on the arm as possible, which means move forward. Even if it's just 1 inch against the ball, it pays off to have all that weight behind the ball.
It's looking good right now then. And it goes out. As I'm delighted to say we've managed to get our camera working, so we'll be back in a
She
second.
made 2 Grand Slam finals. The accuracy of her serve, the accuracy of her forehand.
Yeah, she can open up the court really well with that topspin forehand. She's got all the angles.
It's a great matchup so far here between these two. Oh, and it's a drop shot coming, and Paolini takes it away as Eala was too far away. Hello everybody, welcome up to the commentary box. We've got our camera working now. What a fantastic drop coming back through and just in with a perfect amount of distance. That was spectacular. What if it might work the other way? I haven't tried the headset the other way. No, it doesn't. It immediately goes away, look. Good return serve though. And missed out just a little bit.
40-13.
Paolini now going to take it 5 games to 2 in the first set. And this is the part that I don't think even she was expecting, for it to be over this quickly, and this amount of, not urgency, but just sheer brilliance that she's able to sort of shape up with the rest. It's not done badly at all. Paolini straight down the serve, forehand return from Eala. Paolini now desperately moving around centre court, which has taken 8 days of abuse from it, and you've got the feeling is really starting to affect where the players can put the ball. I think with my lack of voice, it might be precipice to switch to a lip mic so I can talk a bit quieter to you. Good start from Paolini. And now, Eala. A beautiful drop coming back through. Had the power, had the precipice, and she just takes it with utter perfection.
And it paid off. She gets a break point.
So it's a break point now
Out of nowhere.
for Eala. Her first one of the game. Straight down centre court, clips the top. It's a let on the first serve though, so they'll think about it again. My voice is not warmed up, so maybe a lip mic is good. I'll tell you about that in the break actually, about why we use these. Paolini straight down, but it's another fault in the serve. She can't do that again, otherwise it'll give Eala 3 games straight down. Forehand return into the net from Eala. It's back to juice.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a good miss, a positive miss. I mean, it still is a miss, but at least she was trying to do the right thing.
So
Everything was there but the end result.
Paolini needs to find the correct serve just to take this to her advantage. Straight down centre court. Forehand return from Eala. Forehander now coming in from Paolini. Backhander Eala. Power there. Just stayed in from Paolini. She's taking it to the edge of the try line, but it's Eala who returns the serve and goes out.
Well behind the baseline. Paolini loads right into the corner. Her accuracy with that forehand. This is what I remember from 2 years ago here when she got to the finals. She was just so accurate with that forehand.
Accurate with the forehand and just
Hitting it
trying to
pretty hard,
stay it
but
in now with
nothing
power.
Massive, but the pace and the depth, good combination, like that one.
Here we go again then. Into the net. Another clip coming again from Paolini. She just needs to serve up an ace and she'll grab in an advantage. Straight down to the tee. Forehand return. It went just in. Paolini's return clips the net. Backhander coming through. Forehander again from Eala. Straight hand again. It was a high ball return from Paolini. Paolini serves it up and goes out. It's back to juice again. There's such a critical weight on this that you need to finish this round up, but at the same time you're making these errors.
He has been given a break back point.
You've got the feeling that there's a critical weight starting to fall here.
There's a kind of a spot on the racket that's a little below the middle. That if you hit it there, it's like a trampoline. It just takes off. If you hit it above the middle, it's good control.
Forehand return from Eala was very good. She's now walked up to the net trying to do a drop shot, but wow, Paolini was able to find the power serve, brings it back to advantage for her and got a tremendous serve down the tee.
And Alex does not cover the line. As most baseliners don't. They're like in the middle of the court. She did not move up to the ball. There's a big hole, and Paolini hit a beautiful shot there.
And her serve goes straight into the net as well, so she misses out a little bit. Paolini serves straight down. Forehand return from Eala. Again now into the rally, and it's a good take now. 5 games to 2 as well for Paolini. Straight down the tee and a clap, clap, clap from Kimi Antonelli. Very, very, very good. Let's check a look around what's happening on the courts.
Talking about how Paolini is just a little more aggressive than Eala, and you see where Eala's hitting the ball about exactly a meter behind the baseline. Paolini is almost on the baseline, like maybe a foot behind it, and that just means the ball has to travel from the blue to the yellow and back yellow to the blue when Eala's hitting it, giving Paolini that much more time to hit the ball, and Paolini is taking time away from Eala because she's so close to the baseline as she's hitting her shots. And that takes into account some balls where Paolini is playing defense, so lots of balls she's hitting inside the baseline.
Time.
Opening up the court, and that forehand was money in that game.
Is that something that Eala is trying to do, but she can't quite do it because of what Paolini's doing, or is it more of a mentality?
Well, I think that's where she plays more. I mean, she is getting out-hit now with Paolini, and I don't know how much of it is just hitting and how much of it is position. It's because you're hitting it well, then you can go more inside the court. But her shots are harder and deeper. So I guess accuracy is #1 step. But Paolini just hasn't set a foot wrong. 6 winners, 4 unforced errors. That's pretty strong stuff.
We go again then. A good serve coming through as they put a light on me now up here in the box. Eala serves looking strong, straight down centre court. It goes out. So she does miss out a little bit on the net. Just going to be a question of how much time have you got as I bring my leg up to the contract. How much have you got then coming here for Eala? Straight down centre court, backhand return from Paolini. Forehander just stays, I think, in. It did, 15 all.
15 all.
So 15 all, very good return there. It's getting hot here at Wimbledon, the hottest day of the championships so far, which is why we've got the main light off here in the commentary box, and we're being held up by, I'll just show you here, look, this very tiny artificial light, which is illuminating me up here in the commentary box. Might actually keep that light for broadcast, because it looks quite good on the main cameras. Straight down there from Eala, return serve was good. Back on with some more power now, and you've just got to try and keep it right.
Tempo hitting that Paolini just thrives with. Short, compact swings, stays close to the baseline, moving side to side.
30-15.
Yeah, she's got really good technique, and which kind of you have to when you're that size. You can't get away with just swinging at the ball. You have to be precise with your body position and technique, and she is that. And again, she adjusts her backswing to the situation.
Straight down into the net though, coming in, so it wasn't as good a serve
balance.
as we expected.
Moves really well, which is easier for the shorter players on the grass. The levers aren't that long, that's slippery.
Straight down we go from Eala. Backhand return from Paolini. Forehander down the court, just saved in from Paolini. Eala now sent it back to the right. Paolini sent it up high. It drops out. 30 all. Eala doesn't want to lose this set. She'll do anything possible to keep it in.
Just 2 points away from wrapping up this set.
2 points is a lifetime.
5 games to a 4-1 lead. She was looking pretty comfortable, but Eala's been able to dig her heels in, has upped her level, been more aggressive. Living with her much better now.
Straight down there from Eala. And missed it! Counts as an ace from Eala. Paolini missing out. She got a reach to it, but it just went too long.
On plus serves, but most of it was like 80 to 85. First serve, second serve, 70 to 75. So very user-friendly serves, but Shionte couldn't take advantage. But I think she will need to do more of this against Paolini, because Paolini is chewing up those slow balls.
Eala straight down for to false serve. So we'll regroup and wait to go again. Yeah, here we go then. Eala desperate to try and keep up now. Straight down the court, forehand return from Eala. Paolini now just waiting, and that is perfect from Eala to make it 5 games to 3 in the first set. So yeah, basically I've lost my voice after all the commentaries from the weekend at the British Grand Prix. We've been non-stop now for basically 2 weeks. So compared to this, where you can hear me and you can hear me crystal clear, I have to sort of enunciate a little bit more between the matches because it's a standard dynamic mic. But this is a ribbon microphone, which enables me to talk really quietly and really loudly at the same level. It's got an EQ balancer. Good serve so far then coming through. Eala, well, she'll take 15 at the moment, but Paolini, with the return serve for her, was too far out. So lost out a lot more time than we were expecting. So we wait to go again. Paolini straight down for, it's a fault serve. So hold, wait. Straight down centre court, forehand return coming in. I think Paolini's managed to find a little bit more momentum now. Eala straight into the court, but Paolini sends it up high, and it drops down where Eala wasn't waiting for it. She'd come up close to the court. It's 15 all.
A lot of it takes a lot of nerve. So basically taking pace off the ball, you have to feather it in there. High enough, deep enough, but not too deep. It was perfect.
Straight down again. Backhand return coming in high from Eala. Powers it down, juice side. A little bit of a slow ball back. It's a drop ball. And it's very clever from Eala to take it to 15 to 30 as she tries to get a fourth game.
Paolini not getting close to this.
And she's close to wrapping up the set, is Paolini, and
In the court,
failing at every
late change, a bit
opportunity.
of disguise on it.
Every opportunity she's got is just going a little bit wrong for her. Straight down centre court, fault serve. Wait to do it again then. It's just slight error after error as the serve from Paolini
Really tried
went
to
back.
get hold of it and completely didn't.
30 all.
Eala sent it back down,
It's a
juice side
slow
wide.
kick, but it kicked up nicely, and Eala just couldn't get on top of that ball. And it flew way long, and she knows it. The opportunity gone.
Agony in her face from that very thought. Straight down from Paolini. Alana just holding back. And, oh, that's a powerful return from Eala. Down, straight down the tee. Paolini now and her into the rally. Neither one looking to break at the moment. Backhanders all round. Now forehand return. And it goes out wide. It was Paolini decided to switch things up with a forehander and misses out.
And Paolini swings too early and misses it wide. Most underused shot in women's tennis is a slice, backhand slice.
And
They
it's
use it
more
on defense,
errors.
not in a rally. And look how it paid off there. Second break point for Eala.
Yep, Eala now looking to break it for a second time to Paolini. Paolini serves straight down, forehand return up with power from Eala. Backhanded, caught in time. Paolini tries to serve it down, she'll take it to juice.
Setting up the forehands.
Paolini now 2 shots away from the first set.
From Eala, but Paolini did not bite. Took her time with that forehand.
2 points away then from the first set. 6 games to 4 at the moment.
Thought Paolini was serving
It will
well.
be
She's
if
got
that's the
70%
case.
first serves in. That's helpful. An amazing 8 out of 10 on the second serve points. That is crazy good.
Paolini with the serve, straight down the court. Forehand return with power now coming in as well. They're still trying to find the correct momentum gap between it. And it goes out wide. It's advantage Eala, who finds the perfect rhythm. Absolutely perfectionate.
No chance on this ball. See, Paolini hits this one, she stays there. Eala steps into that one. Beautiful angle.
She had a break-back point in the last Paolini service game. This is her second chance here.
Straight down again. It's a fault serve. Just holds it all back now. As Paolini straights down, Eala back up high and wide, it's juice.
High. She doesn't like it.
You know what she tried to do, but it didn't work out, so juice it goes. A lot of support from her now, from around Wimbledon centre
The serve is
court.
going to kick. The idea is to impose a bad bounce with the kick. You need the ball going up to the side or at least up high, and that's what happened there. Again, for Alex, couldn't control it.
A false serve from Paolini. Eala just waiting now to see if she can capitalise on this at any point to take it back to a juice. Powerful return, and it's Paolini again. Another forehand forced error, and that's another one that she's just getting wrong down on the centre court. Centre court looking more like court 3 though at the moment, I must admit.
Sitting great. Now down at break point, not so great. Massive point.
Third break point. Straight down from Paolini. Eala straight down now. Is she going to take it 5 games to 4? Yes, she is. Another forehand forced error down the tee side. So, unfortunately, it's 5 games to 4 in the first set. And Paolini really now starting to struggle. Let's look around the ground here at Wimbledon.
In this, it's 5-4 on serve. beautiful baseline rallies in this one. You can really feel them going toe to toe. Both so comfortable moving from side to side across that baseline. It's been a difficult 2026 for Jasmine Paolini. It's been really nice to see her getting her confidence back, getting her smile back, as well as the positivity. Her on-court interview after her last match got pretty emotional, talking about how tough the last few months has been. She's had this foot injury to manage, as well as just not winning as much as she's used to.
Yeah, well, when you're worrying about your body that much, you have to adapt to it. It just kind of messes you up in every way. But I think maybe the lack of confidence showed in that last game when she's serving for the set at 5-3. And just missed a few forehands that she hasn't missed the whole match today. Out of the blue, she misses 2 in a row and cost her the game. We'll see how she bounces back here. But Eala, not one to just give it away. She makes you work for it, and she earned the break.
If you are a motorsport fan, by the way, I just want to bring you this news. And I want to say it here live on air, first of all. You might have seen some vague tweeting from Will Buxton. From what I understand, Max Verstappen is leaving Red Bull at the end of 2026, and I don't think he's going to go to another team. From what I understand, Max Verstappen's announcement today could be that he is retiring from Formula One. Heard it here first. That is what I've heard going around the paddock. But yeah, I can't not tell you, because it's intensifying and it's so exciting. Because if that's the case, he's retired because of the state of the regulations. That's a major blow to Formula One. Back on Wimbledon tennis side, though, things are going absolutely beautifully. This matchup is being perfect, because even though we've got 5 sets to 4, this first set's gone on longer now than we anticipated. It's a perfect matchup.
Of the ground, so that they can get the attention that they need in a cooler, shaded area, hopefully in some air conditioning. Fingers crossed they'll be feeling much better a little later on.
Just trying to get him out of the sun. Because that side, that east end of the court, they're just looking right into the sun, beating down on him. And now, you know, when I played, I had maybe 2 interruptions ever in my whole career,
Really?
and now I see it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's that many more people, and or it's just, you know, maybe it's hotter. Combination of both. But
Yeah, potentially it can happen indoors as well at the Tour Finals. There were quite a lot of interruptions, the ATP Tour Finals last year.
indoors.
Indoors, yeah.
Well, hopefully it's going to be okay.
Yeah, they are just making their way out now, so that will be much better for that gentleman. He'll be able to get some proper medical assistance, and fingers crossed he'll be feeling much better soon enough. So not too long of a delay. Getting back to the match, but key moments here. Eala serving to stay in the first set.
Thank you.
Brilliant serve down centre for Eala, and picked up perfectly there. Eala serves again, straight down centre. Paolini serves back down the tee. Forehand return with power. Forehand again from Eala, and it's on the line. It was on the line from Paolini. It goes to 15 all. That was massively just dead centre on the line. Let's take a look at it from Hawkeye's point of view. Is that on the line? Oh, it's bang on the line. That is the closest I've seen for a while. Eala faults on her serve, but she tried up for an ace. Here we go again then. Straight down. Nice return serve again from Eala. Paolini just trying to unsettle Eala. High up from Eala. Paolini doesn't need to get a hand to it. It's 15-30, and now Paolini is 2 shots away from wrapping up this first set here at Centre Court Wimbledon. Hello? There we go. 3 times in the last 5 minutes she's gone down.
The rest of them should be a little
Did I press the button?
harder.
3 times in the last 5 minutes she's gone down.
Turn away, so it's sat there before Paolini, who finds a sharp angle.
30 all.
See, the smiles are infectious. We've seen plenty of smiles from Paolini. Everybody's happy watching these two.
Well, we apologise for our microphones breaking down. We didn't know that had happened. To those of you watching on JB Sports and Audible Sports Media, we didn't know that we had a microphone go down. It was working on our side, but you were not hearing anything on the stream. We do apologise.
Big point like that, 3-2 up, 30 all. Make them play. Or at least go bigger on that return. Just touching the sideline, and even if Paolini was there, she would have to get a 9-iron to hit that ball back. That ball was about 2 inches off the ground after the bounce.
3 millimeters in.
That was wicked. 3 great slices in a row, but I haven't seen one like that in a long time.
Maybe it's coming back. It's coming back to the grass, the slice and dice, the serve volley.
Yes. She was low. It just gets over the net and just stays so low. Paolini couldn't have gotten it on the first bounce because the ball just didn't come through at all. Beautiful.
So 3 games apiece.
Fault on the serve now. Three games all in this second set. It's not going as quietly as you might imagine. This is going to be quite the turn up for the books, I reckon. Back switches it. Alright, never mind. Hello everybody watching on. Sorry for the mic issue again. We didn't know. I can still hear everything. We didn't know. Straight down from Paolini. And Eala just out wide again. Paolini straight down on her serve. Forehand return. It's a double fault.
On that one, you can see by the reaction.
30-15.
Happy with that.
It's a close matchup between them all.
She's done well behind her second serve. She's won 70% of the points, Paolini. Eala has not been able to get on top. Totally different story.
Straight back, forehand return from Eala with some pace there. Backhand is still coming into the net from Paolini. 30 all.
Last couple of points.
Yeah, you're trying to feather it just over the net to keep it low, but not high enough.
All leveling up now.
These errors have really picked up in the second set. She had 14 in the whole set in 10 games, and she's got, what is it, 12 in 6 games?
Paolini straight down. Back. Oh, brilliant! Paolini came out to the net and got the shot in. It's now 40-30.
It's been a while.
40-13.
Perfection!
Paolini did this in this match, and she can do it well enough.
Lovely technique through that volley.
Exactly. Keeping the racket up, not collapsing.
Strong so far.
Juice.
This is when you can see the finish line, then you start playing a little bit careful. Stop accelerating, which you have to do with this equipment especially. You need to really come over the ball and accelerate through the ball. Not necessarily hit it hard, but you need to be accelerating.
Advantage, Paolini.
Advantage for Paolini now.
Little juice, big time for it. First ace.
Pressure's unbelievable right now. Good serve then, coming in again. Oh! Out wide! It's back to juice as Paolini's serve was not where she needed it to be at all again. It's getting now dangerous and tension points. Incredible, incredible. Paolini with the serve. Forehand return coming from Eala. Paolini now knows where she needs to dive to put the ball. Forehand return with power straight down the tee. Backhander a little bit nearly wide from Eala, and Eala forehand error into the net.
Cracked on the contact.
Advantage, Paolini.
Advantage, Paolini.
Roger Federer
Feel
watching
the
on.
tension rising now. No tension for Rog, though, is there?
That never was.
Never. It's never
If
happened.
he was nervous, you never saw it.
He was nervous a few
That's a
times,
cucumber.
he wrote about in his book.
He was hot.
Paolini straight down, forehand return from Eala. Paolini goes out, back to juice.
The game, Martina, of course, you must have felt the ebbs and flows of the energy of a match as well, reading that, feeling that.
Well, you just have to control it one way or the other. Sometimes you have too much anxiety and you want to hit it harder, and you have to control that, and other times you get a little careful, so then you have to, and the energy may be down, so you have to build yourself up. So it's always a balancing act between everything in tennis, and the biggest balancing act happens between the ears.
Bold serve there from Paolini. She's desperate just to get this to 4 games, and she'll get 5, and then 6, 3 more games she's got to win in this one. Straight down from Paolini. Return serve. Oh, and Paolini fails. She trips up. Advantage. Eala.
It's not necessarily the hardest strike, but it's enough.
Advantage, Eala.
Yes, happy with that.
This might go to 3 sets. It's break point for Eala. Paolini with the serve. Backhand. Still got power from Eala. Forehand returns. Backhanders coming in now. Forehand return from Paolini. And Paolini running around the court. Eala's barely moved or centre, and it's out from Paolini. It's Eala who takes it now. 4 games to 3 in the second set. We might go 3 here.
Just 2 millimetres, but that's all it takes. It's Eala with the break of serve in the second at 4-3.
Seeing where Eala has been serving, and for a lefty this is crazy. Okay, she's serving so much more to the forehand out wide in the deuce court and tee in the ad court. Only a third of their serves are slices to the backhand, particularly in the ad court. 33%. I don't understand that, yeah, like I said, she's not using her leftiness to her advantage nearly as much as she can. Yeah.
Look at the lefty motion of Eala.
So close to a foot fault. I think she opens up a little bit early, and also I think her grip is too much of a forehand grip. I would move it over a little bit to the backhand to to get a little more pronation and pace on the ball. But the location is what's baffling me more than anything. She has that serve, she just doesn't use it. And vice versa, I think Paolini is hitting too many balls to the Eala backhand. That last shot, last rally, break point down, 5 balls in a row to Eala's backhand. Let me see the last one.
Here's an England player, Alyssa Russo. Might have had a bit of a late night, interrupted sleep, but plenty of England fans did.
Yeah, I went to bed, just checked the score this morning.
Fair enough, Martina. It was worth it. It was worth staying up or getting up.
Good so far on this set serve, and it's Paolini who gets it back straight down towards juice side. Perfect return. It's love 15. Desperately wants to get this back up in the right order. She wants this second set, but she's going to have to fight back hard now. Eala serve into the net. Hour 30 now on centre court. As Eala straight down, forehand with power from Paolini. Oh, and it's Eala into the net.
Good crunch on the return from Paolini.
Love 30 now.
Right back at her ankles.
You see that quite often. When somebody loses their serve, they just become braver on the next game, service game of the opponent. They just say, okay, you know, I gotta go for it more. Play too careful.
She's the first player from the Philippines ever, male or female, to reach the 4th round at Wimbledon. Eala straight down, forehand return was good from Paolini there, and now Eala comes up, tries to do a drop shot, but it was up to the skies, straight up there. Nothing at all could be done, and it came crashing back down with a utter defeat.
Didn't matter. Make him hit a half volley, you're gonna win the point most of the time.
Break back points.
The doctor is here. Shuti Gatwa watching on centre court. Oh, high and out there from Eala.
15-14.
Taking it back up with some power. Second break point then, as Paolini going to try and close it back in and take it 4 games all. Forehander return, forehander again on the serve from Eala, backhander, drop shot coming in, perfect from Eala. It's 30-40.
30-14.
So 2 breakback points have been saved.
They are not stopping. They are not stopping at all in
Turners
this one.
have been looking strong in the...
Oops, TV pictures have gone. Okay, well, that's a great help there. As we have lost all television pictures up here in the commentary box. And it's back now, just in time for the serve. Eala straight down the tee, forehand return, into the net from Paolini. Juice.
Back 40. Doesn't get the break quite yet.
Missing out a bit, isn't it? Straight down, backhand return, straight down the tee for the pair of them now. Oh, it's out from Paolini. Advantage for Eala now to make it 5-3 in the second set. And that would now put her on the trajectory for a 3rd set decider.
That better, but more of that, I think the difference is Paolini's missing.
Straight down centre court, backhand return there, just nearly out wide there from... Oh, and it was out wide from Paolini that time. It went up high. 5-3. Are we going for 3 sets here at centre court Wimbledon?
5-3.
Eala leads 5-3, second set.
From Paolini to think about after that game. And some real chances.
Yeah, love 40, you feel like you should break. When you 30-40, you don't break. It's like, oh, missed opportunity. But love 40, you definitely feel like you should break. And again, she did not hit very good returns on those break points.
This is critical now, as Ilana says it straight up. Paolini's up to it, and she returns low side out.
To the right side, and fires it back at Paolini.
And misses.
Love 15.
It's love 15. Paolini now losing her serve. Is this going to be 3 sets? I think 3 sets, personally. That's what's coming. It's going to be hard for Paolini to fight back. Already, you're going to have to go to 7 games. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant tennis. Paolini on the serve, forehand return. 15 all, a 1-2 back, perfect.
You have to accelerate and commit.
15 all.
It's a beautiful half volley from Paolini off a really good return.
It
Alex,
was
well inside the baseline. That got there fast.
It was a trick serve, but it went well.
Nicely done.
Straight down centre court, forehand return from Eala. Now Paolini desperately just trying to hold it in. Firing back into the rally now. Oh, and it's Paolini! Sends it out skyward again. It's now 15-30, and Eala is 2 points away from a set point, and it going to a 3rd set decider.
Checks. Quite often you see people missing it either long or wide. Because they swing too early.
Here we go again then. Straight down centre court. 4 backhand return. A little bit wide. Oh no! Eala falls to the ground. Again, her leg, her right leg that's bandaged up, gives way. And Eala wipes herself down, but she gives a thumbs up, she's okay. But once again, she goes for it, and her foot slips, and her leg gives way.
She was leaning too far forward to be pushing off a predictable end result.
Straight down the tee, and Eala having to dive for it, and Paolini makes it now 40-30. And you've just got to wonder if Eala is carrying a little bit of an injury there, if it's just pulled something wrong, because she's having to dart around and she's missing easy returnable shots. Paolini now, serve straight down, clips the top of the net. It's a let on the first serve. Oh, returned high from Eala. And Paolini takes it. 4-5 in the second set.
Another crack at it now. So in a few moments, it'll be Eala who serves for the second set. So let's head courtside and check in with Laura Robson, who has been enjoying this one up close and personal with the players. Poised nicely here. Eala's just about wrestled the lead, but it doesn't feel like this set is done yet. Laura, how are you seeing this?
I'm totally with you there. I feel like Paolini kind of shocked herself out of some tension with her ground strokes. You could tell, especially on the forehand side, that she was hesitating, taking pace off. And there was just a couple of looks to her coach for the last 2 games where she's kind of feeling a bit edgy, asking for a bit more information from them, asking what she should do differently. And the answer is really nothing, because the first set and a half was going so smoothly that she just needs to stop thinking overall. And in particular on the return, for me, I don't know that I want to see more leftiness from Eala, given that she doesn't have the pace on the ball. when you're going wide, especially on the ad side, you need it to move off the court. If it's just going to sit there and it's 95 miles an hour, Paolini's too good of a returner and cuts the angle off exceptionally well on her backhand side. So it's just going to sit in the slot for her. So only use the serve out wide if you're going to accelerate into it. So with that said, I feel like she's not going to see any change of patterns on the serve placement, probably expecting quite a few in the body and the forehand. And Paolini's got a real chance here to get a look in.
Willing Alex Eala to just be a little bit more lefty, crank it up by 10 or 20% here.
It's supposed to be an advantage. Use it.
We go again. Good serve from Eala straight down the court. Paolini coming closer and closer to the net. Drop shot! Returned! Backhander for Paolini, and it goes out!
You see Paolini retreats and get forced back when she's decided to come forward.
15 love.
Eala now takes it 15 love. 3 points away from a second set, and it going to a third set decider. This could be it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, this match today. Now a 40 already. Good return there for Paolini, but it goes out wide. Eala, 30 love.
30 love.
Make Paolini move. Points from the set for Eala.
More gambits, more power, more weighting. Straight down centre court, backhander coming in from Eala. Paolini just desperately trying to come back in. Forehander from Eala was powerful. She's making Paolini run for it. Goes out high. No.
Shot from Paolini as she was wrong-footed. Was able to put the brakes on and still control a lob. Watch this. She's moving back to her left. Stops. Makes a U-turn. And it's a great little defensive lob there.
But
The air.
Eala just sent it back wide.
Set. Barely.
Eala straight down into the net.
That was going to be a lefty slice. 74 miles an hour. Perfect. Except it on the net.
It was shaping up nicely. Eala straight down. Forehand return from Paolini. Forehander from Eala. Now Paolini. Oh wow, the power between those two. 80 mile an hour on the shots. Paolini slows it down. Eala picks up the power. Now they're both into the rally with superior straight down the tee serves. This is incredible shots, and it's Paolini who mishits into the net. And Eala is 1 point away from matching 1 set each and sending us to a third set decider.
40-15.
Not backing away. First set she would have kind of gone backwards, but she didn't. She held her ground. Forced Paolini to overhit that forehand.
So the set point now for Eala.
Second set point for Eala. She has the serve, straight down centre. Forehand return was power there from Paolini. Eala sent it up high. 40-30. It will not be simple.
40-30.
Why would it be simple?
Still a set point to come. Mum and Dad. I think sunglasses on are always good. Then people can't see your nerves.
That's
the
the
anxiety.
idea. That's the idea. When Mom wore them, she would close her eyes.
Yeah, that's it. Shades,
She
hats.
couldn't even watch.
Eala straight down the court into the net, false serve. She's 1 point away from making this go to a third set. Her Wimbledon dream is not over. It's been a brilliant comeback from her. Straight down the centre, forehand return coming up from Paolini. It goes out. It's second set for Eala. We go to 3 sets here on centre court.
Match. It felt even before we started the match. It's felt pretty even all the way through. 1 set all. We're headed to a third.
And the shelter of those umbrellas is going to be pretty important for both players. It is roasting hot here at Wimbledon today. There was a huge cheer here on the hill when Eala levelled things up. A lot of support from the Philippines, and it's, 20 past 10 at night there. There are watch parties in Manila, and the 120 million people of the Philippines are following this as England fans were following the World Cup in the early hours of the morning. But an Italian in action on centre court in Jasmine Paolini, and one on number one court as well. And it is Flavio Caboli bringing the flair that is exciting the fans who adore tennis and everybody watching here as well. The man who made the quarterfinals last year, making Alex de Minaur of Australia race around. Look at this for set point. Takes a 2-sets-to-love lead, winning that tie-break. But at the start of the third set, Alex de Minaur broke serve almost immediately. He has been broken back, so it is 2 games all. It's on BBC 2 right now. And amongst those watching and supporting Alex de Minaur, his fiancée Katie Bolter is there wearing an England shirt. But 2 games all it is in the third set now, and that live on BBC 2. On iPlayer, you can watch the doubles, and we have a British player in action here because Neil Skupski is playing doubles alongside Christian Harrison. They are having to battle back because they lost the first set on a tie-break. They're trying to get the second set to a tie-break. Now, the players on centre have not taken a break, bathroom break. It's not hot enough out on court 2, which is where they take the reading, to have a heat break. So carrying on. That QR code, by the way, top right, you can follow the day's action. You can also ask our experts questions. It might be about heat. It might be about playing at this level. It might be about centre court. Do that via the live text page on the app by using the Get Involved button. We have a 9-time singles champion, 20 titles in total here at Wimbledon. Martina Navratilova sitting alongside Naomi Cavaday in the commentary box.
It's 15-love at the moment as Paolini's serve was returned by Eala into the net. Now we're serving again in our third set decider here at Centre Court Wimbledon, and it's just in, and just in from Paolini's return serve.
When she's deep in the court.
Paolini doing brilliantly with 30-love.
Pull some off.
You've got a feeling, is she now just going to save her energy a little bit for the second set and push it back? But it's been incredibly equal between these two. It's been fantastic. Straight down for Paolini, false serve. It comes back on the return. It genuinely has been fantastic servings. Straight down from Paolini. Back again, right hand side down, and into the point. It's 40-love.
Positive looking start for Paolini.
40-love.
In this game.
Paolini straight down into the net on her serve. Straight down again. Forehand return coming good from Eala. Again, going a bit wide. Eala bringing it into the net! Eala into the net. First game of the third set. There it goes. As well to Paolini.
Looking here at the difference where Eala has been hitting her balls, about half of it was to the forehand and the other half middle or backhand of Paolini in set 1. And here we see the comparison set 2 much more divided and much more to the backhand side, not so many balls into the forehand of Paolini. So middle of the court or out wide to the backhand of Paolini, where Paolini's been dictating so well from the forehand in the first set. So change of strategy for Eala paid off nicely.
Does that mean she's using her leftiness a bit more? Martina going into that backhand side?
I think she's trying to go there more because she's been going more to the backhand, off the backhand, hitting the backhand down the line. So the forehand direction is pretty much the same, but the backhand direction, that's where the percentage changed more. So yeah, no, she's still not using her leftiness enough.
Good return here from Elena's serves as well. And it goes out for a 15 love.
15 all.
Paolini just sending it out wide, and Eala back on now. Just take a look around Wimbledon court. Still concerned about her leg being strapped up like that. We go again. Eala straight down centre court into the nets.
That was the slowest we've seen.
65 miles an hour first serve.
Straight down again. Watch this. Let again. It clipped the net.
Second serve.
Good call.
The computer saying out again. Straight down again. Forehand return from Paolini. Eala. Again, Eala just having to bring it in. Oh, perfect return. That was better. That was better. Straight down centre court.
Drop shot.
30 low.
But still, I like the idea. Mix it up. And I think again, Paolini needs to throw in some slices off the forehand or the backhand. Just change up the rhythm and the timing for Eala.
It's 30.
She's grooved
love.
right now.
Eala straight down centre court into the net. Eala straight down. Forehand return coming in. Paolini returns it. It's a 1-2.
So you can't serve like that. Just sitting in a forehand stroke zone.
15.
Now, if you hit it that soft, you need to have some spin on the ball and make the opponent move. It was right
It was
there.
an open door.
I mean, Paolini, all she had to do was turn.
Totally an
swing.
open door. Totally open door.
Gotta do more with that second serve than that.
Eala straight down again. Forehand return from Paolini. Eala just getting herself out of balance.
Oh, that's
And
great.
it's out
Really
wide.
gets hold of the return, is quickly on top of the point.
30 all.
30 all.
It's difficult for Eala to use her serve to do the bulk of the work. She has to really back it up with those shots to find herself on top.
I think that's where she can improve the most in her game, is her serve. Both the first serve and the second serve. And again, I think it starts with the grip.
Not going well, is it? Eala straight down. Forehand return coming in from Paolini again now. Just switching it around. It goes out from Paolini. And it's now 40-30.
40-30.
Paolini really frustrated with herself there about getting that mistake one. Just calm it down. Cool it down. It will be okay. Straight down again. Centre court. Backhander. Oh, Paolini was very close to the net there. She's trying to keep it in. Drop shot!
There's just enough with it.
Eala takes that one. One game more now in the third set.
Come down to Martinez.
Level again.
Tactical, physical, mental.
I think it's, for Paolini, it's to cut out the unforced errors, not go for too much, look for the forehand more and hitting some slices, some more tactical. And for Eala, I think mix up the serve a little bit better. So tactical on that one.
Good move again. Forehand return. Power through again. Paolini still having it. Drop shot coming back in. Oh, and it was out.
Players are really good mentally.
Eala
They don't.
just returned it and it went wide. Paolini now 15 love.
Ball was about an inch long.
Momentarily wide
That's
there.
a
Wow.
I think they both won it pretty badly. Let's see them how they handle it.
We go again. Forehand return into the net perfectly.
Handles the pressure.
Eala losing out here. 30 love.
That's when you really need to stay in the moment. Just think about the next shot, next point, next serve, next return. Nothing else. Cut
Straight down again. Fault serve. Brilliant rally we're in now. Oh, and Eala had a brilliant jump shot. And it just went into the net. It's now 40 love. Eala not quite ready yet. Just redoing her hat. Paolini with the serve. Straight down centre. Forehand goes up. Drop shot. Yeah, perfect. Well done.
It's a good game.
2 games to 1.
A positive one.
Paolini, 2 games to 1. Third set.
Third set.
What a day this is of sport, right through from 4 o'clock this morning through to 10 o'clock tonight. If you are a sports fan, this is heaven. And it's a great day, potentially, for Arthur Ferry, who arrived at Wimbledon a little earlier on, a place he knows so well, a place he grew up, went to school just down the road, and has been coming since he was a little boy to watch the greats on centre court. At 10:10 this morning, he got an opportunity to see, just behind the scenes, the entrance that they'll make, because today, for the first time in his life, he will play on that court. And he will be up against this man, Grigor Dimitrov of Bulgaria, now 35 years old and back fit again after a horrible injury last year. And he says, I'm just falling in love again with the game and everything that he's been through and all that. He says it's way different. It's not about results anymore. It's about getting another chance, and who knows how far that chance could take him. For Alexander Zverev, well, he won his first Grand Slam title 29 days ago at Roland Garros, and he is trying to get through to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon for the first time. And he's reached the final, actually, of the other 3 slams, but never got as far as the quarterfinals here. He's up against Yuri Lehechka, a pretty useful grass court player. But this is an amazing contest. It really is on centre. What a way to open up affairs under the gaze of Roger Federer. Alex Eala of the Philippines against Jasmine Paolini.
Confidence-wise, I think Eala has an edge overall, certainly this year. But experience counts for something.
Eala serves strong. Paolini bats it back and says, beat that.
Won the 125 event in Birmingham, won a round at Queen's, and then reached the semi-finals in Berlin. So 9 match wins ahead of coming to Wimbledon on the grass.
Good return serve now coming in. Brilliant rally we're in now. Eala desperate to try and get the points back here, and she goes it and gets 15 all.
15 all.
That was perfection with a comeback. Yeah, thumbs up in my book. Perfect.
The form of the grass court season for Paolini. Well, she hadn't won a match coming into Wimbledon. Went to Eastbourne, lost in the first round. Tough draw though against Tatiana Maria.
Yep.
Eala straight down. Oh, return, that was close. Eala got a hand to it. Paolini! Shot down, juice side towards the baseline. Perfect return.
Hitting
30-15.
shots into safe spaces. Knocking on the door here.
She's not stopping. It's just absolute. It is perfection. Every which way you look at. Straight down again. It's a fault, but that could have been our first ace of the game. Only had, actually we had 1 ace each. 2 aces then. So it could have been our third of the game. When we look at the stats that you see at home on our boards here. Oh, very, very nice. Eala there, the smooth power back just falls over the drop shot.
Do not do this in the safety of your home. I mean, it just had an error written
Her
all
eyes were
over
focused
it,
on that.
Alex,
Brilliant.
just sneaks it over the net. That's gutsy.
Eyes focused on it too. She was not going to let that go at all. Eala straight down to full serve. So they'll wait and go again and change up with the order. Go again. Forehand return with power from Paolini and from Eala. They're just waiting for someone to make a mistake. Drops, and there it was! Paolini came close to the net to try and just lump it over the side, but she trips and brings the ball down with her.
Right now, because this is good quality tennis in this third set. Paolini comes in on a killer forehand.
It's a great lineup again.
Behind the baseline, so she couldn't get this ball in the air, but great pass there from Eala, keeping the ball, getting it at Paolini's feet with pace.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. We'll go again. Eala with the serve. Straight down. Forehand return. Into the net from Paolini. 2 games all then in this third set.
2 games all, final sets.
Yeah, in this set, Paolini is in attack just about twice as much as Eala, but she has nothing to show for it. But good quality stuff. 6 winners, 2 unforced errors, and here we see the forehand quality of Paolini. Look how much better she's hitting in this third set than she did in either set, and she was pretty good in the first set. I mean, still better average, even on her bad set, she was better than the average of the draw, but this third set, it's cooking. Roger's explaining tennis to Kimi Antonelli.
Now that is a lineup.
And speed and stuff, you know, Kimi doesn't know much about that.
And Roger's saying never scored as low as a 9.1. We didn't have that scoring system when he was there, but I'm sure he was a perfect 10.
Trying to get a photo of that. Didn't work out. Might reverse it in a second. Good rally shots, and it goes out now. So it did get missed out as well. I'm just going to take a photo of that and send it to Nina as well. How often do you see Roger Federer and Kimi Antonelli?
Attitude and belief.
It's Eala with 15.
Feeling, okay, now
Love
third
15.
set, I gotta go for it.
It's a big weapon of hers.
Yeah, it is massive. It's got so much topspin on it.
Oh, nearly a mistake there from Eala, but she's kept it together nicely as they come into it. And it's another mistake for Paolini. Love 30.
A bit of an opportunity here now at love 30.
Here we go again then. There's a lot of pressure still waiting around, isn't there? Straight down centre court, forehand return. It went out for Eala.
Just to make sure.
15-30.
It's a good serve, just misses it. Been left 43 break points. Paolini breathing out a sigh of relief.
Partner and part of the coaching team for Paolini.
Straight down again, forehand returning. It goes out. 30 all.
30 all.
Shooty What?
Shooty
Yeah, with also
the Royal Box.
his companion for the Christmas special.
Doctor Who.
Former Doctor Who. We don't talk about that. Straight down again. Oh, high up, stays in. Drop shot from Paolini. 40-30.
40-30.
We look again now. Straight down centre court. Oh, yeah, well, unfortunately for Eala, trying to get to it, didn't work out. So, Paolini, 3 games to 2, final set.
Easier for Paolini to get on offense because of her serve. A little more pace and better location. So she can get some freer points off the serve, whereas Eala really has to work for it.
Let's just take a moment and head to courtside to Laura Robson and check in with what she's seeing down there. It's pretty hot out there as well. We've got the ice towels on for the players, but they seem to be dealing with it just fine. So let's talk tennis then, Laura. 3-2, final set. It's poised pretty nicely.
Yeah, I was very relieved when I had a little bit of shade cover come in about 2 or 3 games ago. For me, that 15-30 point was big from Paolini because the previous point, love 30 on her own serve. There was a bit of relief on her face when Eala's ball went long. And after that, there was a bit of extra time taken between the points and some real determination on her face rather than just kind of going through the motions. And from there, I felt like you could see the intensity again pick up, and then the speed of the ball picks up as well. So the first serve was really key in that game. I almost thought on the return game previously that she could have gone a bit bigger with the return, because first point, if you remember, she went for the first strike, went and got a winner straight away, and you think, okay, love 15, here we go, she's got a bit of momentum behind her, and Eala's done really well to just contend with that. But I do feel like with 70-mile-an-hour serves, 80-mile-an-hour first serves being thrown in, you have to get yourself inside the baseline here.
And it's fascinating as to why she puts in the 75-mile-an-hour serves. She came in at 65. Very, very slow. When we do see numbers up above 100 miles per hour, but I'm sure it's all part of the plan.
Good serve there from Eala. Again, Paolini just cutting in. It goes out. It's Eala 15 love. As we continue on here at Centre Court, Wimbledon.
I completely agree with Laura. Paolini's got to take advantage of those slower serves. It's a much easier ball than she'll have the rest of the rally. You know where it's going. It's going to be inside the box. It has to be there. So you've got easier targets from there.
Oh, fault on the serve, but it was a good ace attempt coming in there from Eala. If you're just joining us, as again Eala says the serve, it goes out, so it's 30 love. If you're just joining us here, 6-4, 4-6, 3-2, Paolini to Eala as things currently stand. Both have a set each. We're in a third set decider on Centre Court, Wimbledon.
And, you know, the errors will come.
Eala serves, fault again on the serve. Can't keep doing too many of these. It's getting problematic now. Eala straight down, forehand return from Paolini, and Paolini gets it. 30-15.
Punch on that one.
Yeah, she needed that.
30-15.
She's getting close to winning this one, and she can feel it.
Just driving it straight back at Eala on that return. Another slow serve that came in at 66 miles per hour.
Yeah, you got to punish those.
Eala serves down centre court. Back. Fault coming in. Would have been a backhander from Paolini. Eala serves. Forehander with power, and Eala skies it.
And again,
30 all. It's these errors that costs a lot. Temperature's starting to cool here on centre court. The sun's still billowing down. It's a heat wave again here in the UK. Eala straight down, backhand return, out wide from Paolini. 40-30.
That's her.
40-30.
It's going to be level again, isn't it? One set each, and it's about to be 3 games each. Final set.
For the taking, and Paolini. Nice teeth. My sister was a dentist, so I always notice.
Eala on the serve.
Yes, nevertheless.
Straight down, forehand and return, up high. It was out. Eala with the game. 3 games all. Final set. It is a major repeat between these two. 2 hours and 7 minutes on court. And 51 minutes played in both first and second set. Is it going to be another 51 minutes in this third and final set? What a game. Paolini serves. Forehand return was good. Minimal need for power from Eala. Now they've switched it up as they try and get the rally going, but Eala serves it to her own net.
Never been to a Grand Slam quarter-final before.
15 love.
He's been in 2. Both occasions she ended up in the final.
Well, Eala as well.
That tells you what a
Eala is the first Philippine to be in the 4th round at Wimbledon across any category, men and women's.
Annie Henry.
Straight down, good serve, forehand return from Eala. Paolini knowing she needs to play a drop shot here, comes back in, and it's an up high, and it goes out. So it's 30 love. Eala tried and didn't work out.
Shot coming from both players.
But Paolini was quick off the mark on that one. As soon as she saw the racket come up for the slice from Eala, she took off. That's what enabled her to hit a pretty good shot off the drop shot. And Eala misses the lob.
We go again.
Game ahead certainly is better than being a game behind.
Skies it up, straight down, easy shot from Paolini. Eala nowhere in this game, it's 40 love.
Really, but emotionally, it's definitely a help because break points are match points if it's late in the set. And you're always ahead or you're even. You're never behind if you keep holding serve. So I'm surprised that there's not more difference between serves first in the final set.
Bad shot there from Paolini on that serve. Missed out massively there. Paolini straight down. Forehand return with power from Eala. And more power coming from Eala than I've seen in a while. Tries for a drop shot. Oh, and Paolini serves it into the net. Wow. 40-15.
Shot.
40-15.
A drop would have been a good idea there. She was having plenty of time. Still 40-15. But Eala is the one that's mixing it up more here right now.
Paolini serves straight down. Eala gets it in. Paolini returns it on the line at the base. 4-3, final set.
See the break point yet? 4-3. And now the finish line is moving into view. Just changes the feel, the energy, a little bit of the pressure. Is it in the front of their mind or does it lurk somewhere in the background?
Well, I think they're playing each other. They're not playing the Wimbledon round of 16 to get into the quarters. They're just playing a match against each other, which normally you have a better quality match. You're not losing to the Wimbledon round of 16 or getting farther than you've ever been in a major. So the quality has been good. Just I think who blinks first. Right now, I think again Paolini has the upper hand because number one, she's ahead. Number two, she can attack the serve better than Eala can attack Paolini's serve. So get on top
Time.
of the rally and finish it off. But I still can't call it. It's like a 50. You might as well flip a coin right now.
Too tough to call. It's really felt that way all the way through. We've seen some shifts, some tactical changes. Changes in the dynamics as well that we've been going through, but they've both just stayed very close with one another. Maybe this one will just come down to those fine details. First time that Paolini made a Grand Slam final. It was a little bit unexpected. Quite a few people, but then she backed it up in the final at Wimbledon and said, no, this is just what I do.
2 hours 12 on the clock now as we restart again. Oh, and Paolini serving into the net.
Maybe it's luck.
Love 15.
Will get involved.
Sorry, correction, yeah, it is Eala.
Paolini gets a winner off that one, even though she had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Helped her.
Eala into the net.
She's going for more here than
Paolini
Eala.
coming in.
And
Ace! Eala!
big team, hard. Hits the line. 85 miles. She's either 80 to 85 or 100 to 105. Like hardly any serves in the 90s. And she doesn't use the 100 often enough.
Eala straight down, and Paolini coming in high again. Another drop shot coming here for Eala as Paolini skies it, and there we go.
She goes for the serve.
30-15.
30-15.
Just waiting to see what happens next. Waiting.
Great serves. She needs the most. But Eala going for it.
Eala straight down.
It's funny, she'd rather go for the big one down the tee than the slice out wide, which is a much safer serve.
She's gone back to that now, but she served it into the net. A 1-2, and now it's 30 all here. And you've got a feeling that Paolini needs to come back at this one.
She's interested in this game. Don't see a break point in this set yet.
Straight down. Forehand return for Paolini. Now into the rally. Oh, a slow shot coming for Eala. Forehander with power from Paolini. You're desperate to try and find out exactly which direction she needs to be hitting. Oh, and Paolini in the net!
And it's Paolini who cracks.
It's going to be 4 games all at the moment. This is going to be nuts.
40-13.
It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 hours and 12 minutes played on centre court.
Both players, they're getting very noisy as they're hitting the cover of the ball.
We go again. Straight down. Paolini with good returning serves. Oh, Eala serves it. It goes out. Juice.
That was a nice change up from Paolini. She took the pace off, rolled it deep, and came in on the shot. Hasn't done that all match long. Clever play. The lob blown.
Crucial moments.
Tension rising as we get closer to the end of the game here. Eala, straight down centre, forehand, it's a fault serve. We hold. Eala, straight down centre, forehand return again, coming in for Paolini, goes out. Advantage Paolini.
A bit of airtime as well, jumping through.
Advantage Paolini.
It's break point.
First break point of the set. Paolini get ahead.
Significant loud rapport there. Break point, straight down. Eala clips the top of the net. Eala, straight down, forehander into the net. Paolini,
Again.
juice again.
Hitting it because she's supposed to, but didn't have the conviction with the body. It's all arm. Biggest point of the match. Eala lives on her serve still.
You wonder why I'm yawning? I'm British, and I was watching the England game after I barely had any sleep. Straight down into the net. The whole country's on cool down. Eala, straight down. Forehand, fault serve.
Advantage Paolini.
Crowd goes nuts.
Break point.
Just look at the microphone tracking now, the green screen, that's quite new. Into we go again. Eala trying to get the advantage back. Paolini does not want to go 5 games, and it does go 5 games to 3. Paolini will be now serving for the match here at Wimbledon Centre Court. And that's how quickly things can change.
Paolini leads 5 games
This
to
game to
3.
come on her
Final
serve.
sets.
Serving for a spot in the quarters.
Serving for a spot, as you say, in the quarter-finals here at Wimbledon
This is when the nerves come in.
on Centre Court.
Paolini. Can she handle it?
There's desperation. There's power. Straight down Centre Court. Fault serve coming through. If you're just joining us, it was Paolini 6-4 first set, 6-4 Eala second set, 5-3 at the moment for Paolini in this third set. As it's Eala who scores the first point. No, love 15.
Space.
Love 15.
Paolini coming up to the net gave Eala a chance to come back
just
through.
too short.
Yeah, too short approach.
Eala all that time to measure that pass. Slight miss hit of the return paid off for her.
Straight down. Full serve. Paolini serves again. Straight down. Forehander keeps it in from Eala. And it's 30. It's love 30. Love 30.
Love 30.
Paolini again serving out wide. She just can't find the. She can't find the traction points. Here, the Wimbledon court willing them all on. Paolini serves, and it's an ace to get her to 15-30. She needed that ace. She needs to get back on here at Centre Court. You can hear the let's go. Straight down. It's a false serve. Trying to find the right balance. Paolini serves. Forehand return into the net from Eala. It's 30-30.
Right, commit to it.
30 all.
Feeling like she got away with that. This game is 2 points away from the win.
Here we go. 2 points now away. Paolini with the serve, straight down. It's a good return from Eala. And the second was out wide. It's 40-30. It's match point for Paolini here on Centre Court Wimbledon for a spot in the quarter-finals. It's been magical. Can she bring it now down? Straight down Centre Court. Forehand was out from Eala, and that is it. After over 2 hours and 20 minutes, as the clock strikes 4 here in the UK, it is Paolini who makes her way through to the quarter-finals of Wimbledon. She wins 6-4, 4-6, 6-3 on Centre Court. 2 hours and 22 minutes played. Let's head down to the BBC.
Been tremendous to watch. That was such a tight match, Martina. But it's Jasmine who wins.
Yeah, we didn't have that much drama at the end, but it was close. It was just a little bit better from Paolini than Eala. Eala, I hope her body's okay and that she takes care of herself. But Paolini came up with best tennis in the third set. Played bigger forehands, came to the net more, served bigger, and just played more brave tennis. And took chances, and it paid off. just that one break in the third set was enough. Got down love 30, but didn't lose her nerve at all. And yeah, the more adventurous player won the match. Well done, Jasmine.
Of course, a huge victory. She took out the defending champion in the previous round. Such an easy player to like and to get behind. There's emotions on her sleeve. There's so much expectation and pressure, representing the Philippines proudly. But this moment is about Jasmine Paolini, a 3-set battle, but she's won it. So let's hear from her. She's talking with Rishi Prasad.
Jasmine, well done on a fabulous win. It was a terrific match. I think everybody here absolutely loved every moment of it. What is your reaction on making it through to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon for a second time?
I mean, it's great. You know, stepping on this court is something special, and I was looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you, because here there is an amazing atmosphere. It's something else to play tennis here, you know. And I feel so lucky to have this opportunity. Feel lucky to get the win as well. And I want to thank you as well, Roger, because he's my idol, and it was tough to play. I was like during the match, please stay focused, don't think about he's here. I was watching all the finals and all the tournaments he was playing here, so it's an amazing feeling, but I would like to thank everybody who is here, and I mean, you make this tournament so special, and I don't know, yeah, it's an amazing feeling to be here right now with the win.
Well, you've just been getting better and better throughout this tournament. I think the very first set in the first round, you lost 6-0, but since then, you look like you found your rhythm. You look like you're getting more confident, more comfortable with your ground strokes, everything. Is it simply a case of each point you play, you find a little bit more?
You know, I came here without not many matches. You know, I played really few matches in the last months, and after the first set in the first round, I was like, okay, can only go better, you know, can go worse, like. But yeah, point by point, I think game by game, I feeling myself better on this kind of course. I know, you know, grass, it's a weird surface, you know. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you can hate it, but when you play well and when you feel good, I think it's the best surface where to play. So today I was really enjoying, and hopefully I can play another good match.
We hope so. And 2026 has been a challenging year for you, but it is fair to say you've worked really hard to be back where you are now. How proud of all that work are you?
Yes, it was really tough. It was a roller coaster. 2026 proved me a lot, you know, and there were tough moments, but, you know, we kept working with my team, supporting me every day, and yeah, match by match, I'm feeling better. I feel, you know, again, in the right way when I compete on court, and that's the most important thing to me, to be positive, to enjoy my tennis. I mean, I love what I do, so I'm grateful to that, but I have to enjoy, and I think that's my superpower.
And we love what you do. Congratulations to Jasmine Paolini.
Thank you.
A wonderful day here on Centre Court. For those of you on Ultimate Sports Media, we're going to end it there. Please do follow us to JB Sports for commentary on the rest of the day's action from around the grounds. Thanks for your company. We'll see you later on. Bye-bye.